Welcome back to the Brave in Me series. My name is Michelle, and we're here with Dr. Wilda Mills. We are so delighted to be back with you. The last time we left off, we talked about the word proclaim, and we discussed a little bit about proclaiming victory over your life circumstances. So Dr. Wilda Mills is going to talk to us about when we should proclaim and in what situations we most often should proclaim and what we should be proclaiming. Dr. Mills?
Wonderful. Great to be back again. And as usual, we always like to make it practical.
Yes.
And so we have different lifestyles, we have different things to do, and so we have to find the time that is most suitable for each of our individual situations. And some people, when they wake up in the morning, the first thing as they get out of bed, it's a great time to proclaim.
Yes.
When you go in the shower, some people love to sing, and you can sing.
Yes.
With proclamation. You
Yes.
can sing songs of hope.
Yes.
You can just sing a rhythm that stirs your spirit to send you on for the day.
Right.
So when you wake up in the morning, when you're in the
That's a
shower,
time.
when you are around the kitchen table, when you're
Yes.
driving in your car maybe by yourself, on your lunch break,
Yes.
whenever is convenient for you. And I just want to give you a tip. If you find a particular time that is very, very convenient and you stick to that time, it will help you to formulate that habit and that great practice.
Perfect. Wonderful. And what types of situations do we often find ourselves proclaiming into our lives? Like, for instance, many people may not think this as a situation, but when you hit your feet on something or you trip, you immediately scream, Jesus, because you hit yourself. That's a proclamation. The same type of example you want to apply to your life situations. Whenever you hit a particular hurdle, whatever it may be, make a proclamation over your life that I intend to win, or it's okay. Something that encourages you personally to move past that situation, to make it okay for you, right? So it's a form of self-regulation, so that eventually it becomes a habit. Like whenever you buck your toe or you trip, you will, make that proclamation over your life.
Yeah, and proclaim in times of solitude.
Right.
Proclaim in times when there's a need.
Right.
And also proclaim when you've got the victory.
Yes, yes.
Proclaim when things are going bright for you. And proclaim when things don't look too bright.
Yes.
But when you proclaim, it tells you that you have confidence in what you are proclaiming.
Right.
And eventually, that confidence will outdo whatever negative situation you're experiencing.
Exactly. So proclaim through the pain of your circumstance.
Yeah.
Regardless of how you may feel at that particular time, you want to say to yourself, this is just a temporary state for me. This isn't permanent. I will move forward. I will succeed. I will overcome. I will become better. I can do better. Use those positive affirmations in your life over and over and over again, so that when challenges come, new challenges face you, you are already prepared from the inside to handle it emotionally, because you have been practicing and feeding yourself with these positive words of encouragement.
Tremendous. I am so excited about what you just said.
Yes.
Proclaiming through your pain.
Right.
And I just feel a great sense of confidence tonight that there's somebody out there,
yes,
who is really going to embrace what we're saying and
yes,
is going to apply what we're saying and is going to see the fruit of this great,
yes,
positive proclamation.
Yes. So I just want to leave you by saying that you're wonderful, you're beautiful, you're created for a purpose. You will fulfill that purpose. No hurdle, no situation can get in your way. As long as you make up your mind, as long as you stay committed, as long as you're confident, as long as you're focused, you can overcome, you can win. So we expect to win, and we would love for you to say this with us. I expect to win. God bless you.